Hi, I'm Shannon Millen, and I'm one of the Curriculum and Technology Coordinators for Cleveland County Schools. I would like to share some science information with you today. Some of the information will be new, and some of the information may serve as a reminder. I would also like to make you aware of the resources available on the NCDPI Science Wiki and on our own Cleveland County Schools Science Live Binder. The Science Essential Standards outline the content for our fifth grade science instruction. The essential standards encourage teachers to allow students time to discover and explore science concepts. This exploration happens through inquiry, experimentation, and technological design to create a hands-on, minds-on science classroom. Our science standards are based on three domains: physical, earth, and life. Each objective found in the Science Essential Standards is associated with a specific domain. In fifth grade, there are 7 different areas of study. The major focus is on physical science with an emphasis on physical changes, including heating and cooling, weather patterns and changes, changes in matter, and force and motion. There are 2 areas of study in life science: living organisms and genetics. And then there is 1 area of study in earth science: the interdependence of plants and animals in an ecosystem. The Science Essential Standards are best outlined in the Unpacking document. This is a very valuable resource when developing lessons. The Unpacking document outlines conceptual knowledge, the understanding a student must have; factual knowledge, the facts that a student must know; and then procedural knowledge, what a student must be able to do. The inquiry process is an integral part of the essential standards. Inquiry in education is about a greater understanding of the world in which students live, learn, communicate, and work. Inquiry is not so much seeking the right answer, but rather seeking appropriate resolutions to questions and issues. The meaning of knowing has shifted from being able to remember and repeat information to being able to find and use it. Students in an inquiry classroom should view themselves as scientists in the process of learning. They accept the invitation to learn and readily engage in the exploration process. Children plan and carry out investigations using a variety of methods. They also propose explanations and solutions and help build their own understanding and science concepts. They raise questions, they use observation, and they critique their science practices. The 5E model is conducive to the inquiry process and supports students upon building their own understanding of new ideas. During the engage phase, students are provided the opportunity to ask questions and identify key concepts they know and those concepts they do not know. Students are then given ample time to explore concepts. This time of exploration may be used to conduct experiments or even to complete research. Students then explain their findings and begin to identify facts or concepts they know and understand. New concepts and skills are introduced as conceptual clarity and cohesion or SALT. Activities allow students to apply concepts and context and build on or extend understanding and skill during the elaboration phase. In the evaluation phase, students assess their knowledge, skills, and abilities. Activities should not only evaluate student knowledge, but should also evaluate lesson effectiveness. Let's take a closer look at each area of study found in the Science Essential Standards. The first area is force and motion. Students will begin to explore and discuss Newton's laws of motion. They will also have discussions about friction, mass, gravity, force, all the different types of energy. One of the focal points during this area of study will be that students understand the relationship between force and mass and can also graph these relationships. The second area of study is matter. Students will begin to explore and discuss properties and changes among solids, liquids, and gases. They will explore abiotic and biotic. They will understand that the object is equal to the sum of its parts. They will explore qualitative and quantitative data. They will also have great discussions about the water cycle and explore the idea of the sun being an energy source. Students will also explore the conservation and transfer of energy. Students will explain the transfer of heat at different temperatures. This includes conduction, convection, and radiation. Students will explore weather patterns and phenomena. This will not only include understanding daily weather conditions, but predicting weather predictions based on past events and data. Students will also use their understanding of global weather patterns, such as the jet stream and water currents, to explain their own local weather. Students will study single-cell and multicellular organisms. This will include comparing the major systems of the human body and how these systems rely on each other for our survival. While studying ecosystems, students will begin to explore and understand the interdependence of plants and animals in an ecosystem. Students must also understand the interconnected relationships of all organisms within an ecosystem. Evolution and genetics allow students the opportunity to explore and understand characteristics of an organism. Students are usually interested in finding traits or characteristics they have inherited from their parents. This exploration also helps to demonstrate that populations may be alike in many ways, will also have some variations. Teachers are encouraged to use science notebooks or science journals in their classroom. Notebooks serve as thinking tools. The notebook is a tool that encourages students to use writing for thinking and empowers them to become active in their own learning. Notebooks also help guide teacher instruction. Notebooks give teachers access into students' thinking, what they do and do not understand, any misconceptions they may have, and the organizational skills they are using. Teachers can use notebook assessments to guide their next steps in instruction. Notebooks also help enhance literacy skills. Notebooks offer numerous opportunities to develop and enhance students' communication skills, written, visual, and oral. Notebooks support differentiated learning. Notebooks provide a structure and support for all students to achieve. And last but not least, notebooks foster teacher collaboration. Coordinated efforts and working toward shared agreed-upon goals are good ways to bring together the school community and show teachers they're valued. Teachers can find several valuable resources on the North Carolina Department of Public Instruction Science Wiki. Two helpful resources teachers may want to explore are the Curriculum Topic Studies and the K-5 Science Resources. The Curriculum Topic Studies provide teachers with the background information and knowledge needed to teach the 5th grade science essential standards. The curriculum units are ready-made units including lesson plans and activities teachers may wish to use during their classroom instruction. Teachers may also find resources on the Cleveland County Schools 5th grade Science Live Binder. Simply click on the tabs to find the resources. Three kits are provided to 5th grade teachers throughout the school year. These kits are Ecosystems, Motion and Design, and Microworlds. Microworlds kit training will be offered on October 9th. Denise Smith and Robert Stickney will guide teachers through kit lessons, provide teachers an opportunity to explore science materials, and share resources. Additional staff development will also be offered on October 29th. Teachers will meet with local meteorologist John Ahrens to discuss weather concepts. This will be a time for teachers to clarify any misconceptions they may have and build their own teacher knowledge. We hope you find these resources and information helpful. At any time, if you have any questions, please ask your CTC. Thank you and have a great day.